Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a budget with me and a cash envelope stuffing for the third paycheck of May. So if you guys like these kind of video, continue watching and consider subscribing to my channel. So I actually did film this video, but the first half of the video got cut off for some reason, so I am refilming the first part, and the second part, which is the cash stuffing, will come out from a different section, if that makes sense. So right now I'm just gonna quickly go through the budget and the layout for the third paycheck of May. So we are using, or we have $426.42 that we are going to budget for. And yeah, how is everybody's weekend? My weekend went by really fast, and it was so much fun at the tournament that I was at. Also, if you hear a dog barking, that is my neighbors, not my dog. And yeah, I am also a little bit sick. I've just kind of, like, you might hear congestion, and that's because of my nose. I've been having a runny nose the past like 2 days, and like that's all I have. I'm not coughing and I have a fever. It's just my nose has been running because of the cold weather in Australia here. So yeah, so like I said, we did budget this already. I just have to refilm it. So $5 is going to phone this week, $50 is obviously going to my allowance like every single week, and then we're putting $200 into savings and $170 into our sinking funds. So since we made a bit more this week, we are paying ourselves back. Well, for most of them we are trying to pay ourselves back. So for instance, beauty, we're putting in $30, so that's a zero balance. Health as well, we're putting another $50, and then personal is getting a 5, 21st birthday is getting a 10, fitness is getting a 5, gifts is getting a 20, and then for the longer term sinking funds, most of them is getting a 5, and then travel is getting a 10. And then for our savings challenge this week, our weekly challenge is getting $19. Savings is getting $10 this week because we did make a bit more, so we were putting $10 instead of the 5. And then the no spend days we'll do afterwards. So yeah, this is the budget side, and now we're gonna skip right into the first video that I filmed, which is the cash stuffing. So it might be a weird transition, but yeah, I don't know how I lost the footage for the first half. So yeah, let's quickly count this and set this up. So we have 50, 100, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 85, 95, 200, 5, 10, and $15. This is so crazy. I'm very blessed, and you know, I don't know, I'm just really happy that we get to stuff more this week compared to the other weeks, even though we have to pay ourselves back. Yeah, it feels nice to stuff a little bit more money into our other sinking funds as well. I feel like some of them get really neglected because of other things that we have to pay back for ourselves. So hopefully we'll just like shift this all the way down. Okay, this is the best I can put in the things. I actually might move the camera up a bit. So we already written into the trackers because this is a bigger stuffing video. We're gonna first start off with my online sinking funds. So my health, this week we got $50, and now we're at negative $47.53, and that $50 we do have in cash, but we're gonna put it back to our savings challenge because that's where we borrowed the money from. So that is good. And personal is online as well, and we just put $5 into that, so now we're at $6.58. so that is all for the online sinking funds. And now we can get into the actual cash stuffing. So 21st birthday this week is getting $10, and that should give us 90. So I'm just gonna grab a $10 bill. And now we are 50, 70, 80, 85, 90. So that is good. Next is beauty. So beauty is actually getting $30, and that will give the balance of 0. But that $30 is actually going to go into fitness, because that's also where we borrowed the money from. And we're also going to put an extra $5, which is what we budgeted for. So we're actually going to put 35. So I'm going to grab a 20, a 10, and a 5. So in total, we should have $95. So we have 50, 70, 80, 95, which is good because this is the exact money I need to pay for registration. We are starting a new season soon, so that money is going to be gonna go back to the bank tomorrow. Fun it's not getting anything. It currently has $50. Gifts this week is going to get $20, and that should bring us to $30. So we have 25, 30. And the next birthday I have, I believe, is my dad's birthday, which is next month. So we have some time to stuff that. Giving is not getting anything. This is the rollover envelope and back to bank envelope. So now moving on to the next binder. And I'm actually gonna move this a bit. Okay, so business this week is getting $5. And with that 5, that should make it $30. So now we at 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, which is great. Next is car, and car is also getting a 5, so that should bring us to 185. So we have 50, 100, 150, 70, 75, 80, 85. Christmas is also getting a 5, and with that we should be at $40. Ooh, so that's 25, 35, 40, which is super exciting. This is my first time making a sinking fund for Christmas. I believe last year I used my Christmas money for my gifts money, and this year I decided to put them separately, and I think that's a better idea for me. But I know some people who put them together. And this week house is getting a 5, so we should be at 35 now. So we're at 10, 20, 25, 30, $35 for house. School loan this week is also getting the usual $5. And with that, we should be at $300, which I am super excited about. So let's count this. 100, 200, 50, 70, 80, 90, 95, 300. So what I'm actually gonna do is swap some bills because we need some change here. So I'm just gonna put this all back and grab a 50. And I want to grab the newer one. So let's quickly count this again. 100, 200, 50, 300. Yay, I'm so excited. We hit another 100. So 300 in school loans. Shopping this week is getting $5, and that should bring us to 30. So we should be at 25, 30. Next is travel, and travel this week is actually getting $10. So I'm just gonna grab a $10 bill. So now we are 100, 200, 20, 30, 40. 240. Trying to boost this one back up because we did use that money for the payment for the tournament that I was just at. So yeah, weekly challenge this week, let's see, is getting $19, and we're also gonna put the $50 that we owe back. So I'm gonna put the 50 back first. So we have the 50 that we owe from health, and then I'm gonna put $19, so we should be at $325. So what I'm actually gonna do is so now I'm down $50. Oh no. So what I'm gonna do right here is write $50 that I owe. So I am $50 short from the 325, which means I should have 275. So that is what I'm gonna do here. So we have 50, 100, 50, 250. So we need 75. So I'm gonna grab a 20 and a 5, and these coins will go to my wallet. So we have 50, 100, 50, 200, 50, 75. Yep, so we are 275 because we are $50 short, if that makes sense. Next week, hopefully everything will go back to normal. So that is done. Savings this week is getting $10 instead of the usual $5. So we should be at 230, but I am $60 short. So now I should be at 170. So I'm just gonna grab a 10. So we're at 150, 60, 70. And that $60 that I am short is one of my siblings has to give me money back for Mother's Day because I borrowed this money to buy the gift, and they haven't paid me back yet. So that should be all. So now we are left with 10, 20, 25, $31, which is correct because that is the money that is going to go back to my wallet. Actually, I might grab a $20 bill, but we can do that off camera. So that is all for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this video was a bit more enjoyable because we get to stuff more money. Next week's paycheck, hopefully we get the same or similar amount. Yeah, I've been working like 4 days a week, and some of them are longer hours than others, so we will see soon. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Make sure you guys comment down below and interact with me. I love commenting and messaging you guys. It's really fun. So yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you. Bye.